God bless you, beloved. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Spiritual Adults. Thank you, thank you, thank you for watching us. We are very blessed. Blessed, blessed, blessed. And God bless you for watching us, encouraging us. This is Spiritual Adults. On this channel, we just dig into Bible stories. I especially, I dig into what, catches my fancy. What just moves my heart. I look at the story, and sometimes it's not like I'll just be reading and the Holy Spirit will arrest me and say, read it again. And then as I go, he'll just be unpacking it for me. So today I want to talk about the story of Serai at the very beginning of their journey. I want to lay emphasis on Sarah. I want to unpack her. I want us to walk in her shoes, briefly today. And before we go further, please like us, give us thumbs up, and subscribe, okay? We love you. We are happy. You make us happy. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Other people will be able to see it. That's why. So I'm going to use two passages of scripture to bring this story together. Yeah, and it's just like it's repeating itself. So in Genesis 11:12, God is talking to Abraham, come, particularly 12, verses 1, 2, 3, leave your place, your country, and come to a place I will show you. And that place, he did not tell Abraham where that place was. And so Abraham tells his wife, who is his half-sister. And so Sarah follows, because that's what wives do. You follow your husband. And so obediently follow the husband. They did not even get there long enough. And then trouble started. This is still Genesis chapter 12. Genesis chapter 12, 1, 2, 3, verses 1, 2, 3. God is telling Abraham, I will bless you. I'll make you into a great nation. And, bless those that bless you, curse those that curse you. Just verse 10 of the same Genesis chapter 12. Trouble has started. And it reads, it said, now there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down to Egypt. So lived there for a while, because the famine was severe. It's like, wow, God just promised me this lofty, I'll bless you. And through you, all the families of the nation will be blessed. And now there's famine. They say it was severe. And they moved to Egypt. So Sarah has been following the husband. They got to the promised land. And now there's famine. So they're going to Egypt. Canaan to Egypt. When we read these stories, it looks like it's a stone throw. I think that's what is fascinating me in all these stories. It's not just the next door. It's quite a trek from Canaan to Egypt. And so they go there, and just before they meet the people, Abraham said, my darling, you're very gorgeous, you're beautiful. Please, I beg you, even if they ask you, say, I am your wife, because I'm scared they will kill me because of you, so that they will take you. So tell them I'm your brother, okay? So I said, cool, no problem. So he said, I know what a beautiful woman you are. When Egyptians see you, they will say, this is his wife. Then they will kill me, but we'll let you live. Say you are my sister, so that I will be treated well for your sake, and my life will be spared because of you. And it makes sense. She didn't think much about it, but went on. I don't know, maybe because I'm in real estate. Once you sign that contract, you say, I want to buy this house, I want to buy. Once you put your hand on that paper, you sign it, you're going to buy that house. You can't just walk away. So when Sarah said yes, she did not know what she was saying yes to. That's what I want to look into. When the husband said, yeah, just say I'm your brother. He looks so, innocent. Yeah, I can say that. Until she said yes. And when Abraham came to Egypt, the Egyptians saw that Sarah was a very beautiful woman. And when Pharaoh's officials saw her, they praised her to Pharaoh, and she was taken into his palace as part of his harem, multitude of wives. He treated Abraham well for, Abraham says, so that they will treat me well. Oh yes, he treated Abraham well for her sake. And Abraham acquired sheep, cattle, male and female donkeys, male and female servants, and camels. So then let me quickly go to, the same thing happened again with another king. This is chapter 20 of Genesis. Now, Abraham moved on from a particular region and lived in Gerar. This is Genesis chapter 20. And there Abraham said of his wife, she's my sister. Then King Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent for Sarah and took her. Second time. But this time, God came to Abimelech in a dream one night and said to him, you are as good as dead because of the woman you have taken. She's a married woman. Now, Abimelech had not gone near her. So he said, Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? Did he not say to me, she's my sister? And didn't she also say, he's my brother? This is what I want to dig into. I have done this with a clear conscience and clear hands. So I want to look into the anguish this precious woman went through with these two kings. Abimelech, king of Gerar, and Pharaoh of Egypt. When they take you into the king's harem, you are one of the wives, you have your room and everything. I wonder what her mental state is every day. It wasn't like she stayed there for 24 hours. When the king will say, yeah, come over here, she will be like, oh my God, Jesus. She'll be praying so that she will not be violated because she's married. How did she feel those stress for as long as she was there? She can't be herself. The mental anguish, despair, it's just, and the forlornness, and she's surrounded by opulence, abundance, but her presence, there's no presence of mind there. All she could think is, oh my God, what a mess have I walked into. I don't think she sleeps either. She will be thinking, my husband is over there. But then even here where she is, because she's living a lie. And I'm sure she has a wonderful wardrobe of expensive, materials, jewelry, gold, everything at her disposal. But you and I know she can't enjoy them. Because she's dreading when Pharaoh will say, okay, yeah, I want you. What do you do when the king wants you? Of course, you are at his disposal. You said, I'm the sister. But he doesn't see you as his sister. He sees you as his own. Is that mental torture this precious woman went through. That's what I'm looking into. She was there. How long, we don't know. And we say he treated Abraham well for her sake. And Abraham acquired sheep. He acquired sheep, so it's some length of time. He acquired sheep, cattle, and this precious woman is there day and night. When it's daylight, how is she moving? I'm sure I don't think she's just like, I'm in the palace. No. Every day it's nail biting. What's going to happen today? I hope this man won't come and, sleep with me today. But you have said you are the sister to the man. He doesn't know that you are somebody else's wife. And the fear of being found out too, that's another thing. On both cases, he said, but the Lord had to intervene. Of course, there's no way she could have worked herself out of that problem. But the Lord inflicted serious diseases on Pharaoh and his entire household. And how he knew, how the king knew, these people, how they know that God was really, how he understood that God was talking to him. He said, what have you done to me? He said, why didn't you tell me she was your sister? Why did you say she's my sister so that I took her to be my wife? You see, he took her to be his wife. That's what I'm saying. If you were to say, okay, my wife, I want to, have an affair with you today, you can't blame me. Yes, she's married to him. How did she walk? I bet she walked on eggshell. Everywhere she could not, I don't think she enjoyed that place. They are nomads. Abraham, they walk from place to place. Now she found a place, everything. I just want to add, maybe jacuzzi. There was no jacuzzi in those days. Maybe a jacuzzi, everything. Candles, scented, everything, the best, everything. But I bet she did not enjoy it. She did not, because of a lie. And this is Pharaoh. Then coming to Abimelech, he said, but God came to Abimelech in a dream one night and said, you are as good as dead, because she's a married woman. Then Abimelech said, Lord, will you destroy an innocent nation? They told me. I have done this with a clear conscience. Then God said to him in the dream, yes, I know you did this with a clear conscience. And so I have kept you from sinning against me. That is why I did not let you touch her. That's what I'm saying. They did not touch her. Even though God was protecting her, but in her mind, she won't even know. But she was like living like fear will have finished her all day long. She did not enjoy. For something she did not even, have control over. But thank God, God came to her rescue on both occasions. That is the price she has to pay. I look at it in her journey as she walks with God. She too was tested as Abraham was tested. This is her test. To see if she will be, faithful. And she was resolute too. She maintained herself till the end. It was a tough test. Not once, twice. God helped her. She kept herself. And the two kings did not touch her. God came to her rescue. But she was consistent. She went through a lot of anguish, but God kept her. What is our takeaway? This Christian journey, like I've said, it's not a cakewalk. Everybody, you will go through that. You will go through that fire. But God will help you. May God help us to be faithful as we go through this fire. It's inevitable. It must come. Jesus was talking in Revelation to the church in Philadelphia. He said, because you don't have much, you don't have power, you don't have much, but you are consistent. He said, I will spare you from the trouble to come, because trouble will come upon all the earth, he said. Everybody will go through it. But our God is a faithful God. Even as God maintained Sarah in the face of such difficult situation, God will keep us. Our God is faithful. Our God is a kind God and is a loving God. I hope you're blessed. God bless you. I love you. See you next time on Spiritual Adults. Bye. I love you.